Hi Leo, this is your April love reading, and this is going to be a different spread. So I announced on my Patreon that I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently in terms of the readings, and I will still continue doing the traditional general spread that I usually do over on Patreon, and I'm just gonna try to switch things up just for now and see how this works out, okay? So for this month, Leo, you have Give Your Relationship a Chance reversed with the Two of Pentacles here. And right next to this, you have You Deserve Love reversed and the Eight of Swords. So there's something about your self-confidence within wanting to give a relationship a chance, wanting to give someone a chance. It's almost like you are weighing the pros and cons and you are deciding if you really want to do this. You may also have multiple options around you at this time, so you are seeing which one kind of stands out, but mainly this is about you. This is about your own self-confidence and what being in a relationship really means for you, or what that feels like. And this month you're going to be feeling kind of under a microscope when it comes to a particular relationship. So it's almost like you're having doubts about being in a relationship, or feeling that fear of, am I really good enough? Or certain underlying worries that you are self-projecting in this connection with this person based on a self-confidence level. So it is about, what do you deserve, or what do you think you deserve this month? And that's going to be the question with this person. It's more of a question to yourself. You're asking yourself, do I really want to be in this relationship? Is this going to be healthy for me? Or is this going to make me feel chaotic and like everything is, unbalanced? But because you have the Eight of Swords reversed here, you're getting out of your own way. You're getting out of your own head. And it's like, no matter what those negative conversations that you're having in your mind, no matter what that negativity is saying to you, you're not going to listen to it, because you are breaking out of that. You're not going to let it be the driving force in the decisions that you're making with this person. And there is a specific person that you are dealing with this month. They really, really like Leo, because they see you as the Ace of Pentacles, meaning they want to start something real with you. They want to show you their love with the Ace of Pentacles. That's like giving someone a token of appreciation, or telling you that they actually want a new start with you, or a new relationship with you. This is going to be something tangible, something that you can see or touch, or get a visceral, concrete confirmation of. So for example, they could send you a message where they talk about this, where they say they want a relationship with you. They could take you out on a date and literally give you a gift. They could even be discussing finances together with you, or the idea of the future. But even though they want this new relationship with you, or this new beginning with you, Leo, deep down they're also having these doubts where they're wondering if they can really trust you, because they have It Is Safe for You to Love reversed. So there's something about this connection that they're not 100% trusting. And I feel like both of you are experiencing these internal doubts that are more so reflections of yourselves, and then bridging the gap and coming together and working on those things. There's something about the past with this person that they're still connected to or hung up on, because they have past life relationship here, and they have the Devil. So either they're working on addictions, or they're working on negativity within themselves, or they're trying to distance themselves from negative relationships that they experienced in the past. I feel like this person is having these doubts and wondering if they can really trust this, because of what they've experienced in the past, and because of the toxicity that they've encountered from other people in their past relationships. But I don't feel like this is something that is inherent within the relationship itself between you two. This feels like an external past energy that they are trying to recover from. But this is what is getting in the way of them being able to fully immerse themselves 100% in this. Now, the outcome, Leo, is engagement and the world. So this is going to progress. You two are going to have those conversations and decide to continue to move forward with each other, because with the world, it's a successful completion to the next level. It's also gaining closure from certain things that need to be discussed. And with engagement here, it is that progression. It is that leveling up in the relationship itself. And even having talks about the future, like I said. Now, you have let go of control issues. So I feel like both of you are working on this, and both of you are coming to the realization that you just need to go with the flow and let things happen naturally. You may also be dealing with someone who is a bit controlling, whether that's you, Leo, or the other person, or someone external to the relationship, because I am getting this individual here, this energy coming through that is controlling. So you may be having to deal with that this month, okay? But this is really about letting things go and letting things kind of sort themselves out this month and not force things to happen. Because you also have the King of Swords on top of this, which is an individual who can be emotionally distant and emotionally cold. And this individual can be very controlling, because you also have the Emperor here, which is definitely that controlling character, but you also have the Hierophant. So this is about a marriage or a commitment or the idea of, okay, and this is like someone that knows exactly what they want and they're willing to make it happen. But in the meantime, it's about letting things happen naturally so that things are not being forced in a controlling way. And that's how it's going to literally go towards the next level in this connection, but not in a way that is negative. So not allowing negative traits or negative controlling tendencies to get in the way of this with the Devil here because of what has happened or what you've experienced or this person has experienced in the past. So it's really about trusting the connection and not allowing negativity or negative people get in the way of this. Because you also have religious factors here, so you both are understanding that there's something special within this connection, like this is a very deep spiritual bond, something that is divine, and you two connect on that level. Like there's a spiritual connection that you two have, or a mind-body connection that is very special. And you also have the Six of Cups here, and this is pleasure. So you two really do enjoy being together and you enjoy your time together. It's interesting because you also have playfulness here and another 6. For some of you, you may be dealing with someone from the past, but I'm mostly picking up on a new energy here for the majority of you, okay? And you have the 6 of Wands here, which is victory. So you have pleasure and victory. And you also have playfulness here. So it's really about remembering to just enjoy yourself this month and remembering to have that playful nature together when you are together, because, you know, letting that controlling aspect get in the way of things is not going to render you the result that you want, especially if you are wanting to go up in terms of, you know, a deeper connection or more of a commitment. So Spirit is saying here to just be playful this month, and that is going to be, you know, that's going to make you a lot happier, and it's going to just lighten the mood between the two of you here. But I am seeing a lot of fun being had this month and kind of just getting out of your own way, and they're going to be doing the same. Because you also have the 9 of Air, which is the 9 of Swords, and this says expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, and sleepless nights. So you both are in your heads about this connection. You both are feeling anxious, but it's almost like there's no real reason to feel anxious, because this is going to be progressing in a way that is leading to a deeper commitment or a marriage. Again, engagement, the world, the Hierophant, the Emperor. So this is looking like it's going to be successful, so long as you two are not just, you know, stuck in your own heads worrying about certain things that don't need to be really worried about right now. And you also have balance and it says the need for balance and moderation. So moderation, maybe someone is indulging in things that are not necessarily healthy. It says cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. So this is more like the temperance card, where you two are having to be patient in the meantime and establishing more balance together and not be so serious. You know, balance is all about being playful also. And just remembering to let go and have fun and finding that sweet spot within the relationship, you know. So you also have the King of Fire and the Queen of Water. This is a couple. This is a beautiful couple, because while the King of Fire brings passion and excitement, the Queen of Water is incredibly loving. And I feel like this is a beautiful connection that you two are experiencing this month, where you may be taking on the Queen of Water energy, where you're being that loving character, or you're taking on the King of Fire energy, where you're being, you know, that really charismatic and sexual and fun partner that, you know, is planning all the fun dates and taking the person out. But these are two people that do share tremendous chemistry together, and they're very good together. And yeah, so there's definitely a relationship that you're going to be embarking on this month if you aren't in it already, Leo. And it seems like if you're dealing with a masculine energy, this person's coming through as being very determined, as being incredibly, I don't want to say overbearing, because that's not the right word, but they're showing up as the King of Swords, the Emperor, the Hierophant, and the King of Fire. This is someone that knows exactly what they want, and they go for it. They don't allow anything to get in their way, and this is how they're feeling about you, and you're taking on that energy of being really loving, really receptive, very much ready for this. So that's beautiful. That's a beautiful melding of energies together for this, you know, commitment, this engagement. I do feel like this is, for a lot of you, you may actually be literally heading into an engagement, like heading into an actual marriage with your Ace of Pentacles here. And something that kind of flips your whole world upside down. In a good way though, but it may be scary at first, and that may be where all of this mental agitation and anxiety is coming through. So again, balance the relationship out. Don't fret over things that are, you know, made up scenarios in your head, and just have fun with it. And that's how you're going to get your victory this month, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for your love reading, Leo. And I love you all so much. I'll talk to you very soon. Bye-bye. With the Hierophant, they want this because they're feeling this amount of love too. Let me see what's underneath the Knight. Oh my goodness. Yep, I just got told to cut the deck, and you have the Sun there. So this is going to make you really happy, and this is like a good omen. Like, this is incredibly positive. Again, with all of this love, Two of Cups here, Two of Cups.